Hi guys, Squeaker's here. And that's a banana. Oh my god. Sorry man, I had to put you down so we can record. And Shaft Sports Gaming Network here. And today we're going to do a little bit of talking. Yep. Because we're actually making our predictions for the Stanley Cup Finals and the winners. Yeah, yeah, yay! I've already done my bracket. What? You've already done yours? Oh, yours? How could you? No, I didn't. Yeah, 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 yeah. Did you not know that I did? I don't really care. Get this in game. I'm not gay. You gay. I'm not gay. You gay. I'm not gay. I'm not. You gay. I'm not gay. Calm down, you two. All right. Anyway, right. Actually, let me get the bracket pulled up first, and then we'll go ahead and start. We'll start our predictions. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. Can you start that on again? Yeah, you're going to be the one I set down. Okay. All right, so there we go. All right, so there we go. I have a bracket pulled there. I have a bracket pulled up. So each of you go through. Let's go through on YouTube now. Make your predictions. Okay. 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 I don't know when you talk a speaker, it's always you already. I know. All right. So first game. Do we want to start the West or East? East. Both spoke at the same time. Ooh, yeah. So let's start off with the one. Let's actually start off with Toronto or Ottawa. On, honestly, because of Toronto's past, I want Ottawa here. Ottawa in six. In six? Oh, no. Toronto's taking that in seven. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Come on, you guys, we're making predictions. Um, and these all go up on our community tab. Yes, this will go up on the community tab. All right. So that's our prediction. Some of these series have gotten underway. I missed these, but again, all right. So all right. So squeak. All right. Figures, do you want the first prediction in the? So you have Ottawa winning, yes, and six, and you have Toronto winning in seven. Yep. All right, I'll give you a check on that at the end after this. Next up, we have Tampa Bay and Florida. Who's up? Who do you guys got? Florida, the Panthers. I mean, granted, I took them too. Oh my goodness, seven. Florida takes that in six. No, actually, I agree with that. I almost seven. Okay, so your first round matchup. Okay, so your second round matchup is gonna be Ottawa and Florida. Yep. Your second round matchup is Toronto and Toronto. Okay. Okay, so that takes care of the top part. Now let's go on to the next game. Washington or Montreal. You don't have to go to there. Yep. I'll continue this when I get back. Hi guys, I'm back again. Yep. He's back. Back again. Hello, sir. Well, it's quick as you kicked mine. So there you go. So where are we? Washington, Ottawa. Okay, that's right. So and you picked Ottawa and Florida as your second round. And I'm Toronto, Florida. Okay. So now who do we got? Washington or Montreal? Washington. I agree, Washington. I got Washington in four. Oh sweet. That ain't happening. I think Montreal at least one's one. So I'm going Washington and five. Okay, Washington five. That may happen. So what about you, Squeakers? What do you think? Honestly, I got Washington. A lot of the Capitals this year. They played their heart out. So they hit hockey immortality. I was electric when that happened. And and you were at a Royals game. I was when it happened. I wish I could have watched it, but whatever. But well, how many games? I think I'm gonna good as Atlanta. I'm going five. Five, yeah. I said I think I said five too. We know, I know. Come on, I heard that. All right, all right. Last series in the East. So who are we think? Who are we thinking? Carolina, New Jersey. You're nuts. I mean, seriously, going southern regardless. Yeah, that's true. Seriously, it's only going southern regardless. I just like the Devils this year. I truly think this is their year to at least get past that one. I think because someone could fact check us in the comments. I'm pretty sure it's been 3 4 years since the Devils made the playoffs. Well, not in the playoffs, in the second round. And that's true. The Carolina, they got such a good roster. I mean, Garnett trading Nico Rantanen at the deadline was kind of a stupid idea. I got Darian. You couldn't agree with me on this. He just was not playing well there. No, he was. He really wasn't. That's why I took Carolina in seven. Yep, Carolina and Southern, New Jersey and Southern. Okay, do we want to finish off your sides? Finish off our your Easterns? Sure, sure. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so Miss Ban, we'll start with you. Because do you want to rest or do you want to go rest or do you want to stay? I'll stay. Okay. Yeah, let's fix the light. Oh, okay, there you go. All right, so Mr. Banana, right? Who you got? Who you got? Ottawa or Florida? Flor- Florida and six. That could actually happen if those two teams meet. I mean, Florida, they've got such a stacked roster this year. It's not like a mostly returning roster too, right? Yeah, it's pretty much a mostly returning roster. Big subtraction was trading Spencer Knight to Chicago for Seth Jones. Whereas I who has really the bar that Florida. I mean, he did kind of late in the season before the like a week or two before the deadline. So I mean, honestly, I could see Florida taking that. I obviously had Florida advancing, but I had Florida in seven. In Southern, in Southern, yeah, there's something wrong with that. No, no, that's all that goes seven. Third, imagine that happens. Honestly, yeah, I'll take a hard direction. Panthers over the Suns in six, and my second round top matchup. Okay, now your bottom matchup is Washington, Carolina. Who do you got? This is already good. Interesting. What do you mean by that? You know what I mean. Yeah, you do. Washington and Carolina is your second round in the two and a half under the dark in the East. Yes, I like the Hurricanes this year. They're they're great. Mm, what? Do you not understand that could be taken out of context? Oh, wait a minute. Forget that her. She's my right hand, only you're on my left. Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true. So anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, Carolina, they had a great roster this year. Record was great. New Jersey, they get on top though. So I could actually see that. I think Carolina did because I like them more this year. And honestly, I like the Capitals too. Great roster. Dylan Strong doing well. All the Aussie hit hockey and mortality. Tom Wilson is doing well. Put those words pin on the mouth. Yeah, not Dick Tom Wilson thing either. But honestly, I'm going Washington in Southern. Really? I thought you were going Carolina. Carolina. No, no. Honestly, I'm going Washington. That's a tough one. That is a tough game, but that is a tough series. But I could realistically see Washington winning seven. I could even see Carolina winning in seven. So yeah. All right. So your Eastern Conference Final is Florida and Carolina. No, it's Florida and Washington. That's right, Florida and Washington. Excuse me. So honestly, Florida. Really? I want to I want to take in Washington. Why? I mean, think about it. Think about it. Oldie's had a hell of a year. Also getting hit hockey and mortality. And so not just like the time already this video. Also, Tom Wilson, he's been playing well, getting a lot of assists. Goaltender's been locking down, been locked in. It's been fun. It's been fun to watch. Like the play they got that, honestly, with Florida, with like Sam Neidhart, Carter Verhaeghe, and Alexander Darkov, if those three stay healthy throughout the series, I could realistically see them advancing. Yeah, and let's see. So you're saying Florida, how many games? Seven. Great prediction. Now you, the weird one. What do you mean weird? You have Toronto in the second round, playing Florida. Yes, I'm taking Florida. Good. How many games? 6. Dang. What's wrong with the prediction? Nothing. Why do you say it like that? I'm just shocked. Why? Because you're the only one, the 13 one. Yeah, less than 13 here. Actually, I don't know there. Getting the Leafs record. And you say that to a Leafs fan. Yeah, like that. Well, you guys have told the fans who's your favorite teams in the NHL. Okay. What? That's not who you told me. Oh, no, sorry. St. Louis. Minnesota. And both of them are in, too. Alright. Now, your thought on that matchup makes no sense. So, your thought in 6. Yes. Your thought on that matchup makes no sense. Washington and New Jersey. I'm taking Washington here, but I'm saying it goes 6. I'll say like 5. Why? New Jersey New Jersey, they're dealing with they're probably dealing with a lot of injuries. Okay, probably not as many injuries as we think, but I still think that they're dealing with a good bit of injuries that could possibly lead to some chaos. Just some chaos here. So honestly, I like the prediction of Washington advancing to play Florida. But I don't think it'll happen to 6. Yeah, I'm going 6 because I think New Jersey will at least take 2. Even if they had to steal one on their road against in the Capitals building, in the Capitals, quote unquote, darn, that's a hockey lingo for arena. I just seriously think that honestly New Jersey has a better chance. That Washington is just too physical for them. That's true. Now your Eastern Conference Final: Washington or Florida? Washington in 7. Yep. Yep. The kind of thing is in Houston the honestly reversed. Washington looks great this year. Extremely fun to watch and just to overall see like how they do. So honestly, with all the success they had this year, I think they could realistically make the Stanley Cup Finals. All right. So you both have Washington? No, I'm Florida. That's right. You have Florida in the Stanley Cup Finals. You have Washington. Yep, yep. So now we get to have some fun. Now this is where things get interesting. The Western Conference. Our first matchup, Winnipeg or St. Louis, you two. One of time. Wow. Wanted to take St. Louis, you the lose. Elsewhere, the Jets, President's Trophy winners, had a 13, I'm pretty sure 13-0 13-0 record to start the year. Like Connor Helmsley playing as 9, I just kicked the leg again. This is Nick. Then yeah, honestly, I don't like one technology to St. Louis in this situation. Now, how many games? 7. 7. I mean, granted, I picked the same thing, but yeah, like with St. Louis, with them going on a hot winning streak to end the season. Yeah, yeah, I'll start not to doubt that. I'll start not to doubt that. Mm. Yeah, I'm sorry you didn't pick St. Louis because of how much you like them this year too. I I know, but I just want to see Winnipeg do well because hasn't been lost to the Canadian team that's done well in the playoffs. That's true. Poor, poor Toronto. I feel like those jokes are too easy because I'm a Leafs fan. Yeah, they kind of are. All right, second matchup, and then after this, we'll just get your guys' matchups out of the way for the second round. Okay. Okay. So now Dallas or Colorado? Dallas, Colorado. Wow. What did it again? Yep. But I want to take Colorado because honestly they had tried to get Charlie Coyle when they traded on the deadlines on the Durans. And honestly, even though Dallas does have Nico Rantanen now, I just think that they're really good series. I'd say it's go 7. It's definitely going 7. The only took Dallas because of Nico Rantanen and Jason Anderson. Jason Anderson, he's still young. He still has a long career ahead of him. Nico Rantanen, his career is coming to an end here in the future. But there's, I want to give a shout out to Gandalf and Andy Scott. That is incredible. What a great story. Yeah, what a fantastic story. Yeah, shout out to you, Gabriel Landeskog. That your story is unbelievable. They mentioned it on the NHL Network Radio Series XM Channel 91. Yep, yep, yep. So now your guys' second round matchup. Yours is Winnipeg, Dallas. Winnipeg, Colorado. All right, who you guys picking? Winnipeg, Winnipeg, Winnipeg. Winnipeg for both of you. How many games? 6, 7. That's why you didn't say 7. I think Dallas struggles a little bit in the first 2 games, but then they win the next 2. Then they win games 3 and 4 at home. But then once again, 6 will be in the league. So I think they're just too tired and they just won't play that well. Okay, what are your reasons for Winnipeg? Winnipeg over Colorado. They're a goaltending. The players actually want it more. The and the Dante slice of Winnipeg. Oh, that's gonna place is gonna be doesn't. Oh, it's gonna get loud in there for the other team. I know that's what's gonna make that series so hard to anyone. So, all right, so you're both Winnipeg, right? Yes. Let's move down to the bottom. Vegas and Minnesota. Vegas. How many games? Go on, five. You would think Minnesota's gonna take one? Yeah, yeah. Gonna have to tell the home line because I'm playing in the fortress. That's how that's gonna be. That's how they're like, hell. Yeah, that totally is. All right, so you're both Vegas. Yep. Yep. Now, LA or Edmonton. Fourth straight season. Are they okay? Good question. But who are we thinking here? Who are we thinking here, boys? Hang on, let's make sure it's still recording. Okay, yes it is. Yep. Usually only turn on white. Yep. Okay, I'm done. Here, he just had to go. Yeah, I had to go turn on the light. Are you out of your mind? What? What? It's easy. It's easy. All right, so we're at Kings and Oilers. Kings. Kings. 7. And 7, both of you? Yep. Yep. Well, it's like the Kings won this year because obviously a great start. Obviously, great start. Obviously, kind of a great start, but also kind of a rough start at the same time. Yeah, not playing with one that didn't sounds like go at the time. The start of the season, they could do the injury in the preseason. But they done like nicely. Nice and good news at the deadline. So yeah. Sorry, the 10 days that watch your channel. So your guys' second round is Vegas and LA. Vegas 6 7 6 7. This is your guys' different predictions. You're right. You're right. Yeah. But I'd say Vegas is 60 because I just don't think the Kings can handle the Fortress. Or I say the Kings do because they died there a lot this season. Doesn't like playing in Edmonton a lot. Honestly, because they're in the same division. But I just think Vegas will just steamroll. I don't really stand though. I say the Kings at least win 3. Either in though one of them they got to come at the Fortress, which could be extremely hard. If you guys don't know what the Fortress is, that is what people call the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. They call it the Fortress because of how crazy it gets there during games. So you're both in Vegas. Yep. All right, you guys. The Western Conference Finals is Winnipeg and Vegas. This gets tough. I want Vegas. I don't want Winnipeg. Okay, 2 very different Stanley Cups. One of them is the rematch of the Stanley Cup in the Stanley Cup final. One of them, I don't think it has ever happened in the Stanley Cup final. Reasons? Then honestly, again, Thornton's. Thornton's. No, honestly, one thing handles it, and actually Thor's to 7. Yeah. That says no matter what is going 7. Again, I agree with you. One thing they take care of, they at least get 1 game at the Fortress. No, no, they'd have to get 2 games at the Fortress. Yeah, yeah, because Game 7 would be in their building. Right. So honestly, that's how that was gonna happen though. So they're gonna be gains, gain one, Vegas, gain two, one attack, gain three, no, gain one attack, gain two, Vegas, gain one, gain three, one attack, gain four, Vegas, gain five, Vegas, gain six and seven, one attack. I think it's the same thing that Aussie Flip tonight, because I took Vegas, so. Alright, now let's get on to your Stanley Cup Finals. Sunny, Vegas, Florida. Rematch of the Stanley Cup Final 2 years ago. Yep. Who do you got? Florida attack. Really? You didn't like Vegas this year. You know, like they aren't playing in the Fortress and the Stanley Cup Finals, so they know what the end this year. So I think Florida easily takes care of business. Yeah, the Hurricanes. 7. I mean, no, it's the Stanley Cup Finals. It's definitely going 7 in the modern day. Yeah, modern day is probably going 7. Now, Miss Banana, I'm with you. I got Winnipeg. I actually got Washington in the finals. Okay. Yeah, but yours is Winnipeg, Florida. Yep. Wait, no. Mine's Washington. Yeah, yours was Winnipeg, Washington. So, like, I'm keeping Winnipeg. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I'm going. Honestly, I'm going Winnipeg too. No, wait, no. Nice Vegas, Washington. Yeah. Yeah, Vegas is 7, but the Washington obviously has to get 2 at the Fortress, aka 2 Noldor Arena, to either have no chance of winning the series. Yeah. Unlike me, where mine is Winnipeg, Florida, I'm taking Winnipeg too, just because I like the Justice here. I like the Justice against the Panthers. It's definitely going 7. So there you have it. Those were their Stanley Cup predictions. And so I hope you all have enjoyed the video. Like, link, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notifications. I'm gonna go to share. Okay. By the way, that's where I keep them in between videos. And as always, guys, go for your God's kingdom. See you in the Bye, guys. Bye. Bye.